guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Z-Face and I'm back with another video. From the title and the thumbnail, you guys already know what's up. I'm going to be telling you guys the stories behind my wedding dresses. Keep on watching, make sure you subscribe, give it a like at the end if you do enjoy it, and I will see you guys soon. So first of all, I'm going to start telling you guys why I chose the color of the outfit that I wore. So I'm going to start with our first photo shoot outfit. The first photo shoot outfit was green. As you all know, green stands for flourish. Like everything in your life is going to flourish. So I basically just choose that color because before when I never knew I was going to get married anytime soon, like I was like, forest green must be one of my wedding colors. Like I totally love forest green. Forest green is just like a vibe for me. So our next photo shoot outfit was the Ankara outfit. Guys, I am an Ankara freak. There was no way I was going to do my photo shoot without having an Ankara outfit in it. I just went to Pinterest and I typed couple Ankara outfits and I saw a lot of ideas. We decided to just, you know, match yellow and black. Next outfit after the Ankara were our t-shirt. The writing on the t-shirt was "Nothing makes sense when we are apart." I totally loved that t-shirt from the very first day I saw it on Pinterest. That's the black t-shirt with white writing. I didn't want to, like, you know, let me not just seal everything, let's do something different. So that's how I came up with gray and white. So I picked up the t-shirt idea from Instagram. The first day I saw it, if I do not use this t-shirt for my pre-wedding photo shoot, call me a fool. Like I was not even just ready to use it. So the next outfit after the t-shirt was the burnt orange beach wear. The truth is, I do not have a favorite color that lasts long. My favorite color comes at a point in time. For example, if I'm seeing forest green, burnt orange on Instagram or on Pinterest, I might just fall in love with that color. I was always seeing forest green, burnt orange. These are going to be the colors of my wedding, and I totally enjoyed the way the two colors blended in together. I really wanted that our pre-wedding photo should carry our wedding colors. That's why we had the forest green dress and then the beach wear, which was burnt orange. Moving on to our traditional fit, we wanted to wear something that was marked. Everywhere we had ox blood, we had black, we had blue, the toggle outfits, but I had never seen purple. I went to the market with my tailor and we were looking for the material. I saw the purple velour material. I really wanted something that was going to be different. She told me, let me just take ox blood because the number of people that have used ox blood are not many as compared to the number of people that have used black. I told her, why don't we try purple? She turned and she saw the purple. The purple was looking vibrant and she was like, this girl. So I told her I wanted that they should mark the dress with gold and red. And luckily for me, when I went back to, like, okay, let me go research, the purple was talking about royalty, wealth. Then gold also stands for wealth, riches, and royalty as well. Then red stands for love. I'm on the right track. For our second outfit, hubby chose this one this time around. He said he feels like royal blue is a very nice color and it's also mostly affiliated with royalty, like from the color royal blue. That was how we chose the colors of our traditional wedding. For my civil wedding outfit, hubby had already decided that he was going to wear blue black like a long time ago. You know, like women have a lot of problems in this life. Like I was supposed to decide the color, what type of fascinator I was going to wear, and all he had to do was just to decide the color of suit he was going to wear. When it came to my wedding dresses, I spoke to my sister-in-law, some of my friends. I had the style. I never knew which color, so I wanted to like do white because most brides were wearing white. I'm like, should I just do white? So my sister went to Pinterest. Guys, Pinterest is a very good app. She sent me a couple of pictures with white girls wearing lavender. I saw that color immediately and I just fell in love with the color. It was so surprising that I just switched from white to lavender. I almost started saying that my white wedding gown is not going to be white, it's going to be lavender. At that point, my favorite color was lavender. I'll move to my bridal shower gown. My bridal shower gown was supposed to be my birthday photo shoot gown of last year. The year I turned 24. So I went to my tailor and I told my tailor I want to do a photo shoot. I don't have an idea of what I want to wear. Why don't I make you look like a princess? I don't know why I keep calling my tailor my tailor. She's actually my designer, guys, because she has passed the stage of tailor. She showed me a picture of a girl putting on a pink ball gown, a really big short ball gown, pink, and then the girl had white hair. It was a black girl in a white bob wig. I should do my photo shoot like that. I'm like, guy, I don't have this kind of power or to do this kind of thing. I told her no, I'm not ready to. I can sew the gown, but I'm not ready to color my wigs, okay? Like So I told her okay. I gave her the money for the material and the money to sew the gown. Later when I went home, I sent the pictures to my elder sister. Guys, my elder sister is like, in fact, I asked her so many things. I don't know what I would have done if I didn't have an elder sister. So I sent her the picture and I was like, this is what I want to do for my photo shoot. I don't really like this idea for your photo shoot. This idea is kind of like good for a bridal shower. Guys, last year, December 12th, 2020, I had no idea I was going to get married this year. Okay, so the bridal shower idea was not even in my head. Okay, I wasn't even thinking about it, but she told me like this gown is good for a bridal shower and not for your 24th birthday photo shoot. So she gave me another idea. I'm going to leave it on the screen, and she actually made the crown I wore on that photo shoot picture last year. My designer was like, okay, what are we going to do with this pink material? I called her and she was like, yes, she has already bought the pink material. Do I want to change my mind? I'm like, yes, I want to wear a simpler something. Said okay, fine, no problem, we're going to keep this one. You can use it maybe next year for your 25th birthday. Little did I know that that was going to be my bridal shower gown. We were just like, wow, this is really funny. I had no idea I was going to get married this year, but I already had my bridal shower like last year. Just imagine. I already had my bridal shower gown. Sorry, the veil idea just came into my head. I'm like, okay, let me just be a little bit extra. I'm going to put a veil behind my head, and I want the veil to be pink, exactly like my gown. So moving on to the day, okay, the white wedding gown and the reception gown. Let me just quickly do my browse of camera and then I'll come back and gist you guys about that one. Okay, so guys, for my white wedding gown, there's no serious story behind my white wedding gown. I took my style of my wedding gown from Pinterest, went to my designer, and she told me she was going to do it. I got my reception material from Mingles by Alimbo on Instagram. I spoke to her on Instagram and we later on exchanged numbers. I showed her what I wanted. It takes like a month for you to get your material. So after 1 month, I got my material in September. I chose a wrong material and a wrong patch. The two were so different from each other, and the material was expensive. There was no way she was going to change it and give me another one, so I was supposed to buy another material. Guys, I almost cried when I saw the material. I was like, oh god, this should not be happening to me. This should not be happening to me. Like, it's my wedding and I have less than 1 month to prepare for it. So there was no way I was going to use it because it was really different. The patch was totally different from the material that they had to use on the dress. So I told her, okay, there's no problem, I'm going to order for the correct one. She sent a couple of materials. I chose again. Later on came 2 weeks after. That one did not even take time. My tailor had to start working on the dress. The other material was there, nothing I could do with it. Like, it was a good material, but it was not what I wanted. Mingles later on told me she was going to help me to sell the material, and I finally sold the material, and the money did a very good thing for me. Like, preparing for your wedding, you give a lot of money out. Like, when you're receiving money, it's kind of like a relief. Okay, so she later on sold the material and then gave me the money. Moving on to my tailor. This is what happened to my tailor and I. My tailor was pregnant. Her due date was in October. She was pregnant with twins. So there was something going on in the market at that time. July, September, June, there were no materials in the market. So in October, we were still buying some materials for my wedding. September came. I had a call from a friend. What are you going to do with your dresses? I heard your designer has given birth. Hey, you know, this kind of good news, you cannot like take it in. Like, it's a good news. Wow, my nieces have come to the world, happy. But I'm thinking again, like, oh my god, They are finally here, and they came earlier than expected, because the plan we had was like, okay, she's going to finish my clothes before she gives birth. Guy, when I went to the hospital, I really did not want to ask her about the clothes. I didn't want to be selfish. I was thinking like, what am I going to do? Does it mean I have to carry my clothes to another tailor? Thinking of what I was going to do with my wedding dresses, because my wedding was already coming the next month. We just sat in the hospital and we're just looking at each other like, what are we going to do? It's not easy to take care of twins. She had not bought some of my materials. She had to go to the market, get some of my materials, and then start sewing. She just told me, Zini, don't worry, your dresses are going to come out good. I'm going to make them. I'm not going to lie, my head was no longer there. I was just looking at her like, oh God, I'm going to be able to do this. She was going to do my dresses, my photo shoot dresses, my traditional wedding dresses, and my white wedding dresses, plus my 10 bridesmaids, and each bridesmaid had 3 outfits. I was not even seeing the possibility of that happening. Like, I knew it was impossible that she was going to sew all those dresses on her own. October came, she had not yet started sewing my dresses because the babies were really like disturbing her. Guys, it's not really easy to take care of twins. I saw it with my own 2 eyes from my friend. So she actually needed a nanny, but it's not easy to see a nanny as well. On the 12th of October, 13, 14, 15, my dresses had not yet even gotten to me. Okay, like I had no clothes yet. Oh Jesus Christ. At that time, you could not shout at her again, or you could not talk to her again like, why are you not doing my dresses? Because it was a breastfeeding mother. I had to consider her and the baby. When I go there, I'll just carry the baby and I'm like, hey Sherry, how far? And she'll tell me, don't worry, it's going to be fine. My traditional wedding was in Bamenda, my tailor was in Bamenda. I could just leave my house and go collect my dresses and wear them. I'm going to move to my white wedding dresses. Guys, my traditional wedding was 2 weeks before my white wedding. I had to move to Boya with my husband, going to my tailor's place to collect my dresses, since the white wedding was going to be in Boya. My tailor had not yet done all my dresses. We were supposed to travel that evening. There was no way I could take my dresses with me. Like she had to carry the dresses by herself. She didn't want to send the dresses through the agency or anything like that, because she was scared that they might press the dresses and the dress might get spoiled. She insisted on traveling with the dresses by herself. So I was like, okay, no problem. If you're sure that you're going to bring my dresses, then there's no problem. But my civil wedding was on Friday. My tailor was planning to travel on Thursday night. Guy, how am I going to get my civil wedding dress the morning? Like only in the morning. I'm going to measure my civil wedding dress only in the morning that I have to wear the dress. I had already gone to Boya and I told her, okay, this is not going to be possible. You're going to send my civil wedding dress through any driver coming to Boya that Wednesday, so that I get it on Thursday, measure it, and even see how my dress fits on me before Friday. When I went to the agency on Thursday to collect my civil wedding dress that she sent, no bus has come from Bamenda. There were gunshots in Bamenda and no bus has left Bamenda. I'm like, meaning I'm finally going to get my dress on Friday in the morning. My eyes were filled with tears, but I was just like, guys, just calm down, chill, hold yourself, put yourself together. I stood at the agency for about an hour. I lost my patience and I went to do my nails. So I did my nails on Thursday. I just decided to go back to the agency to check what was going on with my dresses, and finally the dress finally came and I was so happy. I took my civil wedding dress. The other dresses, that's my white wedding, my reception dress, and my bridal shower dress, was with my tailor, because my bridal shower was on the same day of the civil wedding, but I was not really bothered because my bridal shower was going to be later in the evening. Friday came. My bridesmaids went to collect their dresses. Like, they met her at the place she was staying. She was staying at Malingo in Boya. Measured their dresses, did the arrangements, but my dresses didn't get to me that day. Everything that happened was just a miracle and God's doing, because I did not measure any of those dresses. She sent my bridal shower gown through one of my bridesmaids. So they brought my bridal shower gown to the hotel to me. I wore it, celebrated my bridal shower in the evening. Saturday came for the day of my wedding. I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my face and then I'll be right back. So guys, I am back. Woo! A whole lot of cuteness. On the D-Day on Saturday, we woke up in the morning. My wedding was supposed to start at 1 p.m. I was so happy that the pastor gave us 1 p.m. because, like, you know, I was going to take all my time, do my makeup, do my hair, get ready, and I was not going to be late. That morning, my designer was supposed to bring my dresses to the hotel, since she didn't give my dress to any of my bridesmaids on Friday. 8 o'clock she was not yet there. 9 o'clock she was not yet there. 9:30 she was not yet there. I'm like, I'm supposed to measure these dresses, and if there were any adjustments, they had to go adjust it and bring it before 1 so I can wear it, okay, and then go to church. So 9:30 she was not yet there. I'm like, guy, what is she trying to do? I called her several times. The networking boy at that time was bullshit. 10 o'clock I finally got her and I'm like, guy, Sherry, what's happening to my dresses? She told me, no, there's no problem, don't worry, I'll bring your dresses now. She finally came to the hotel at 10:30. Guys, I'm going to say this, it was a miracle. All my clothes, from my bridal robe to my wedding gown to my reception dress, everything fit on my body like it was made from heaven. It was so superb. I was like, guy, you know work, baby girl. I was super happy, and I thank God that everything went well. Like, my designer, she really knows my body. I left Bamenda with tears in my eyes, because who is going to take care of my clothes right now? Like, who is going to take care of my dresses? Like, she knew my body, she knew everything. She knew when I was gaining weight, she knew when I was losing weight. Like, she could tell, because we've been working for a very long time. That's basically it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please make sure you subscribe. It's totally free. Give it a like. Just let me know about your experiences with your designers or your tailors in the comment section down below so we chat. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Zenita_Thibaut Chic. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.